Hello everyone, Coach Jay here. In this episode, we're going to talk about investor conferences as far as why they're held and particularly the process you want to go through when preparing the analysis piece for the investor conference. For those new to trading and investing, quick overview of investor conferences mainly for a company to increase their visibility among investors in Wall Street, attract new investors, increase current investor relationships, and attract and build relationships with customers who will sell their products. These conferences can occur at any time a company wants to, again, promote itself or its products. We talk in more detail about how a company's stock price is affected in our video, Strategize Investor Conferences Before and After. I do recommend you watch our weekly checklist video where we talk about how on Sundays to look perhaps on your broker's website at the calendar for investor conferences for that week. Focusing in on analyzing investor conferences, the first step in the analysis is to determine what is the date of the investor conference so you can put that on your radar, so to speak. The second step is starting to make your list of stocks you want to trade and see if you can determine its repeating pattern, if any, for when that stock price begins to react to the upcoming investor conference. Some stocks start to ascend a week prior, some a few days, and some the day of. After you identify a handful of stocks to watch, it is this list that you will follow and react to when you notice the previously repetitive pattern is occurring again and form a trading plan using the trees method that is in alignment with your acceptable risk-reward ratio. As I said in many videos, while past behaviors don't guarantee future results, patterns do tend to repeat themselves. With that said, I do want to point out it is very typical for a company's stock price to rise before the start of the conference and fall at or after the start of the investor conference. While I have seen wild swings throughout the day, I have seen a consistent pattern of high volume and high momentum either up or down in the 30 minutes before and after the start of the conference. Identifying and analyzing these momentum moves will allow for either long or short plans to be created to capture this momentum movement and entries and exits to occur before the start and after the start of the conference. In our next video, we'll discuss this analysis in more detail along with potential strategies for investor conferences. Well, that concludes this episode. We hope this episode provided you an educational guide to better prepare you to begin your analysis to confirm direction and strategize your trade of a buy or sell. Thanks for joining us, and as always, let's try every day to do something great. Take care, everyone.